Okay, so the Rimac Nevera in this game is clearly the fastest accelerating car in this game. Now, in this game, it's called the Air Nebula 2023, but in real life, it's called the Rimac Nevera. In real life, this is technically the fastest accelerating car as it goes 0 to 60 in 1.85 seconds. Yes, it is an EV, which means electric vehicle. So yes, it is electric, but it has ridiculous accelerations. Even in this game, and I'll show you right now, you have to make sure that you get a good boost, and like this, and goodbye. And there we go. I just beat it in 6.5 seconds, which is ridiculous. That is ridiculous for this game. And the top speed is actually the top speed in real life, which is 258 miles an hour. But in this game, if you upgrade the vehicle to max, it goes to 290 miles an hour. And then if you use the boost with it, the top speed with the boost will end up being 340 miles an hour, making it faster than the Tesla Roadster in both acceleration and speed. As I just showed you from these two races, I'm getting 6.5 and 6.5. While with my Tesla Roadster, I would only be getting around 6.7. The best launch that I've ever done was actually off camera, and it was 6.43. That means that no other car in this entire game can beat this. This car is ridiculous. The only car that can beat this car are glitched cars. And that's it. Otherwise, this car is the fastest accelerating car in the game. And in case you didn't believe these last two launches, we're gonna do another one against this Lamborghini. I actually don't know what model that is. That does look like a Huracan, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it's a Huracan. Anyways, we're going to be racing the Lamborghini Huracan versus the Rimac Nevera. So this Rimac Nevera is as I said before, and even showed you before, the Rimac Nevera is absolutely insane. Look at that launch compared to the other cars. There's no other launch in this game that was as good as that. And just like right there, I just got 6.4 seconds, which is ridiculous. There is no other car in this game that can beat this unless it's a glitched car. The funny thing is, this car is one of the glitched cars. If you do a certain weird thing to it, it'll make it really fast, but I can still beat this car. That car can beat this, if I remember correctly, in 6.54 or something like that, if it's glitched, and not a lot of people know how to glitch it. So yeah, that does not look like the glitched one. Actually, it might be. No, it's not. Yeah, no, that's not the glitched one, but that is still the maxed out one, which is 6.8. I still destroyed it because this car is absolutely nuts. And here we go, a perfect example. The Tesla Model S Plaid in this game is the third fastest accelerating car in this game. The fastest I went in it was 6.63. And that's also the same with my Roadster. So the Roadster and the Tesla Model S have the same acceleration speeds from here to there. So I'm pretty much racing a Tesla Roadster. And just like that, I already pull ahead, destroying that car. To be fair, though, that Tesla Roadster apparently doesn't know how to do launches, as 7 seconds is not that impressive. Oh my god. what was that? 7 seconds is really not that impressive. Like I said, the fastest I ever did with that was 6.63. So that guy could definitely upgrade his launch. But other than that, this car destroys everything in its way. This car even beats most other cars. This car, a matter of fact, if you know how to control it correctly, this car can actually beat the 300 plus version of the Bugatti Chiron. I know it because I've seen it. That's how ridiculous this EV car is. Once again, I'm racing the EV Porsche, and I still pull ahead and end up winning because the EV Porsche is not as fast as this car. Now, if you remember from my earlier clips, I used to have the Tesla Roadster. But the Tesla Roadster is fast, 6.63, but at the same time, and it just, I don't know, something about it didn't feel right. It might have been the turning, because I hated the turning on that vehicle. If I had something to complain about that vehicle, it would be the turning and the braking. This car, I will admit, doesn't have much better brakes, but it has much better turning. With the other car being 25 seconds, the other car being 25% on steering, or on control, and this car being 70%, ultimately making it way better at controlling. And because this car is literally broken and no other car can beat it, people easily rage quit. So let's get to the highway so I can show you the max speed on this thing. So let's turn this thing around. So if in case you want to buy this and max it out, first you're gonna need the Premium Boost Game Pass, which is only 100 and something Robux, so it's not that much. But otherwise, this car would not be able to go as fast as it is going in this video. But you're gonna need that Game Pass, and the car itself costs about 5.895, which is pretty much just 5.9 million. Plus the upgrades, which will pretty much make it $6.3 million to max this thing out. And I actually, it's worth the price in my opinion, as it can beat most cars and most different, and I think, if I remember correctly, this car, if you know how to control it correctly, can beat every other car, except for the one that goes 321. But this car can beat every other car in this game at every race, because just the toning on this car is great. Anyways, we're going to do an interior, well first, let's just check it out. So this car looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the carbon fiber look on it. I love the way that the front looks. It doesn't look like a super futuristic car, but it also looks like a super cool car. I love the turbochargers in the back. That looks really, really cool. But I'm pretty sure the Porsche has it. The Porsche, whatever you want to call it. Now the interior, I'm not gonna lie, it can have some work. The interior, I'm not too impressed with. It's alright, it's cool, but I would prefer, I would like it if they updated the interior, because it's not great. But anyways, enough with that. Let's test the 0 to 60. 3, 2, 1. And just like that, we are already at 200 miles an hour, which shows how quickly this car can get to it. And then 350 right there even. I didn't even notice that this car could get that fast. Yeah, 350 miles an hour is the top speed on this car with boost. And this car, turning is a lot better from the other car, making this car a lot better from the Tesla Roadster. Again, $6.3 million car. Let me know how you rank it. That is someone right there. I am about to pass them. That's actually kind of funny. I just passed a car that was way ahead of me. That's really funny. I didn't expect that. How long does this go on for? Holy! I didn't realize how long this was. Oh my gosh. Does this ever end? Hello? How far is this freaking bridge? This bridge is ridiculously far. Holy! And it just keeps going. Oh, this is the end. This is the end right here. This is the end. This is the end. Okay, that was the end. Alright, so that was the exterior of this car going as fast as it can. Now let's take a look at the interior. And 3, 2, 1. I love how it pushes you back in your seat and it wobbles a bit. That just shows how powerful this car is. Yeah, this car is ridiculously powerful. Holy, 350. Oh my, this car is powerful. I'm not going to drive all the way back just because I know that that's a pain in the butt. But this car is ridiculously fast, actually. Maybe I will drive back. It looks kind of close. So, without a doubt, the Rimac Nevera is definitely worth its price, in my opinion. Matter of fact, I actually think that it should be a little bit more even. This car is really, really ridiculous, and I love the way it feels, and I just love how fast it goes. So, without a doubt, like the name of this video is gonna be previewing the Rimac Nevera. I would say that this is probably what you were waiting for, the end, for me to tell you what I would rate this car out of 5 stars. And out of 5 stars, I gotta say, this car is probably worth a solid 5. I don't want to get rid of this car. This car is my favorite car I've ever driven in this game. It's really fun to it's really fun to use. It's really easy to control. And overall, the looks on it pretty nice. So yeah, I'm gonna say this car is a solid. I would say that this car is a solid 5 out of 5 stars. You can check other YouTubers out to see how they rate the car. They might not like it as much, but I love this car personally. And the acceleration on it is just great. And like that drag race, I can beat that guy, Josh Anthony. Yo, broski, I can beat you. Is this Josh Anthony? That is my boy. That is Josh Anthony. He got 6.79, which is not bad. My old Tesla Roadster and the Tesla Model S actually can still beat that, but still, that's ridiculously fast for that car because I've actually seen that car perform in real life, and it is a lot slower in acceleration than you would think it is. Like, it lost against like most of the other cars. So to be honest, I feel like they should make that car a little slower. I mean, it's already kind of slow, but I feel like they should at least make the 6.7 go to like 7.1, because like you can even look up YouTube videos on it. In real life, it is not fast in acceleration. In speed, Actually, in speed, not really either. I think the top speed on the not Tesla Porsche, whoa, the Porsche EV, I believe it's only like 165. So honestly, the electric Porsche in this game is like way better than it is in real life. And in real life, the Rimac Nevera can do the drag race in, I believe, 6 seconds, like 6 seconds on the dot. I'm pretty sure. I maybe it's under actually. I think it's like 5.9. So obviously they couldn't make this car do this because obviously it would be so unfair, and they would have to make the car price go way, 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 way up. But still, this car is ridiculous for this game, I would say. Anyways, that is I would say this car is a pretty solid car. And if you are looking for an electric vehicle in this game that's ridiculously fast in acceleration and speed, this is the car that you want to buy, the Rimac Nevera. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna leave this off here. I hope you guys enjoyed my preview of the Rimac Nevera car in this game. And then leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next video, which happens to be in only a day and a half. Because believe it or not, that's when the Pet Simulator X update comes out, and you bet your butt I'm gonna be live streaming that. So yeah, catch my live stream in like a day and a half when the update comes out. And peace.